Hey guys, RageCrom here and welcome back to a new Mailbox Clearout. Haven't done these in a while, but now it's my last day of vacation before it's back to normalcy and work again. So I thought I was gonna go through the past 2 weeks of sales together with you guys. So I have 4 servers we're gonna work through. And I have just been reposting, not recrafting and stuff like that, so I have no clue how it's gonna look, if it's gonna be good or bad. So without further ado, let's start with the first one here. We have 139 mails in total. First batch is 89,000 gold, not too shabby. We have a schematic hardcore goggles. That is one of the epic patterns from Sunwell. Sunwell has been such a gold making mine, it's fantastic. Let's see, what else do we have? We have big batches of weaver cloth, dusk weave, more weaver cloth. This is farmed from the Dark Cleft Flame follower dungeon. It is what, 20, 30, 35,000 gold an hour. More weaver cloth here. More weaver cloth. More weaver cloth. Dusk weave, dusk weave. If you want to have a rundown on profession talent points and such for that, drop a comment and I will see what I can do. But we'll reel in the first 100 and we'll see if there's anything nice under, or if this is the only shiny we have here. See, well, it clearly wasn't everything since we had some other stuff here. So we have 37 more mails, 3,000 gold, nothing to be super happy about. But let's grab this last out, and we land on 92,000 gold here. Not too bad considering there hasn't been any recrafts or such, so I'm just gonna put this into the warband bank. And we're not gonna bother with the full sum here, we're just gonna put in the 92,954 gold. Perfect. And we'll hop over to the next server. And here we are on the next server. And we're gonna see if we have any goodies in here. We have 87 mails in total at 59,000, so not as good. Let's see if we have anything that sticks out. Rocky Steady Threads, can't remember where that green is from. Shrieking Bow is a green dungeon drop from either Wrath of Lich King or TBC dungeons. Disc Axe of the Fire Flash is a green drop from dungeons in Wrath of Lich King. And we have some crafted mogs here. More crafted mogs. Pattern Red Workman shirt is I think that one dropped when we did 100 runs of Pits of Saron Heroic, where we chased Battered Hilt. And let's see, oh, Graven Scale Halberd. This is crafted leatherworking from the Legion expansion. And anything else that sticks out. Staff of the Friar, I think it's a blue staff from... ooh, now we can't remember, we have to check the adventure guide here. Dungeons, classic, let's see, where do we have it? I want to say, yeah, Scarlet Monastery. And did we have anything else after that that sticks out? No, we do not, so 59,000 gold here. Let's reel this in, and let's keep in mind that this is over 2 weeks, so this is by any stretch not a fantastic sale week, but I'm not gonna complain. And we're gonna deposit 59,000 gold. Go. And then we'll hop over to the third one. And here we are on the third server. And we are gonna go through and see what we have here. 130 mails at 69,000 gold with the first 100. What do we have of the value? We have saltstone leg chains for 9,500. This can either drop in Suldrak. I think I want to say the dungeon is. God, my memory today is completely crap. But we will double check again, and we will... Sulfarak, thank you. Sorry for that memory loss. But we also have the Saltstone Cave, where these can drop if you rather do it in a 5-man group. And 5-man group, then we will go to Azeroth, the Kalimdor, and then we have 1,000 Needles, and then we have a little cave down here where you have ogres that continually spawn because they are attached to quests, and you can also pick them up in there. But let's see what else we might find. A lot of small auctions. We have Slate Steel Breastplate. This is a blue BOE that drops from the demon boss in Monatombs, the one you have to summon in the sphere bubble. These are harder to get now when they did the rescaling in the time walking. So they usually sell for a little bit more now. And then we have a Sky Golem, 25.9k, so that's probably what? 4 or 5k profit. Not bad. Let's reel in this and see what we have in the bottom, if we have anything more fancy or if that was it. Let's see, doesn't look like that. We're 16,000, and the only thing of value is the Sealed Tomb of Lost Legion. This is a Warlock only farm, where you form an Isle of Thunder in the Mists of Pandaria expansion. So let's say we go Azeroth again, and we go Pandaria and the Isle of Thunder. You have all these rares here. Usually do 1 lap a day just around the island with my Warlock that I have parked there, and they have a chance of dropping, and that's the ones that give the green Fellfire. So let's say 69,000 plus 16, so 79, 84,000 gold in total then. Not too bad. Let's hop over to my last banker. Okay, we have our fourth server, and this is also my main server where I play the most, Toramil. And before we open up the last mailbox, I want to say thank you so much if you made it this far into the video. And also want to point out that I've just started a community Discord server, so link to that will be in the description below. Now let's check what we have here. We have 320 mails. It shows that I'm a little bit more active here. A lot of smaller ones here. We have bags and a bunch of farmed mogs. Here we have something sticking out. Crafted Malevolent Gladiator's Barrier. This is crafted Pandaria blacksmithing. What do we have here? Deep Tide Scroll of Peerless is from a green drop in Nashitar. And then there was just loads of bags, so let's reel this in. So far not super swell. Hopefully we have a little bit better in the other 100 auctions. And there we go. 98. What do we have? Bindings of Tranquil Path, I want to say comes from Island Expeditions. Facing Boots, I can't remember where those blue boots are. Awakening Horrors, Boulders, another random green. Also, Muck Breath is a battle pet from TBC, you get in those fishing containers. Feathermane Feather Cloak is a raid LFR drop. Can't remember, it's from one of the Legion ones. Then we have 28,500 Dwarven Halberd. That is a green polearm from Wrath of Lich King dungeons. And what else do we have? Skystalker's Tunic. This is another one of these blue BOEs from Mana Tombs from the Demon Boss. And the Laystone Pauldrons is crafted blacksmithing shoulders from Legion Blacksmithing. We have a Savage Cub, 7,500. This is... you buy these with the claws from the stalkers of some kind. I can't remember what they are called either. Memory is so bad today. But if we don't even have to go there, we can just go to the map. And we have Draenor, and we're not going there either. Down here in Fangri-La you have humanoids, and you collect their claws, and when you have grabbed 1,500 claws you can buy these Savage Cubs. And they are of course tradable. So we have 81,700 there. Let's see what the last little batch can be. And I do think that we will have to wait for another reload just to get the proper look, but it doesn't look so good so far. Come on here, just a few more seconds and we can see. And 38,000, so not super good. Plundered Coral Skate Claw is another island expedition item. Diadem of the Highborn is another raid BOE from the Legion raids when you queue up LFR. And nothing else. This is a fun one. The pattern imbued netherweave boots cost like, what? 4 or 5 gold from the vendor. But people are lazy. And then we have some righteous orbs, most likely from Stratholm farming. But if we roll this in as well and then see what the last little bits are before we start calculating our full amount. And here we have very small sales, but we have a little bit more that's gonna come in. Let's see what we have, 3,900. Let's roll this in. And we have a total of 153,000. So in total over the 4 realms we raked in 388,000 gold over the past 2 weeks. We are not gonna be, ooh wow, because we usually have a WoW token a week when I play actively and restock everything we sell. But I'm not gonna complain, it's an awesome sum of gold. But that was all for this time. Super thank you if you made it this far into the video. Like and subscribe, drop a comment for anything above the ground, WoW related or not. Love to hear your ideas and opinions. Take care, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one.